Okay,
Hey kids, do you like Botox asses and you feel like Eminem made his first video game?
Yay!
It's like this game! Yay!
Muppet Show!
Botox Brawler! Botox Brawler meets MMA fighter. And I feel like if your parents can't afford a officially licensed MMA,
MMA.
not an M&M game, but an MMA game this year, buy Botox Brawler. Sorry, I mean Beatdown Brawler for $11.49. And man, I cannot believe this is $11.49. Like, I swear I bought this on sale, but maybe I didn't, and now I feel bad for myself.
Yeah, this game is like
This is the weirdest game ever. Like, the physics are impossible, okay? I took the beat down to someone's ass and like did a roundhouse, and like they fell backwards, but their ass, like their bottom torso, like twisted impossibly, like their spine was disconnected,
and then
and then they fell forwards while their ass fell like backwards.
And then there's like
It was the weirdest. It's so awkward, like the crumple physics, like.
And then like you get punched when you're in the air, and you like
In the air, you're like doing head over heels, but like still you land okay. It's like you're a cat, but you don't know how to react, so you're just gonna overact like Shatner in the air, midair.
And the way and the thing is that this game looks like it could be cool.
Yeah.
Like it's a 3D brawler.
That's the thing. Like, I feel like this game ripped me off, even though like it's my own fault. Cause like if you look at the pictures, you know, it looks like PS2 graphics without like the clouds from N64, like what is that? All the like fog from the N64 days. So it's sort of like a compromise in that sense. And like it's just the characters are all weird. Like the female characters have this weird like Botox, like weird plastic ass. Yeah, plastic ass surgery. And then there's like a sumo wrestler. Then there's a guy that looks like the guy from Tekken 7 who's been in the last few Tekken games, with the African American guy with the glasses.
Gordo?
I think so. And then who else? What are the other enemies? Then there's like, a ninja guy.
There's Rocksteady.
Yeah, then there's the rhino guy. Then there's this like black-faced bear. I don't know what it is, or monkey in a suit.
I have no idea.
It's the weirdest game, and like honestly, like for $11.49, the physics are so out there. Like there's laughable physics in like Soldier of Fortune and like GoldenEye
and Goat
like,
Simulator.
This has this new, just because like the fact that people twist it like extremely unnatural ways. I've never seen it this odd before. Like, I feel like if I got this for $5, and it felt like I did get it on sale, maybe I didn't, and now I feel ripped off, because $11.49 for this is just, like, it's just, this game is ridiculous. Like, people just appear out of nowhere. If you're in an arena, and like suddenly people will appear out of nowhere, and like your strategy is the same strategy the computer player has, where like you need to hold back and like roll away to regenerate your health.
But at the same time, the enemies also regenerating their health.
But their health regenerates faster. So like you're
and they have more health than you.
And there's 2 or 3 people fighting you, and like so you just have to like try and peg one off. But like if they surround you, it's game over. You're totally
like you
screwed.
can't hope to take. Like the only way you can take on
off.
free on one is if you pick them off one by one.
Yeah, it's like every level is the strategy is exactly the same.
Like
there's no real like intelligence to it. You just have to be cheap as hell.
I'm actually yearning for Enter the Matrix, because at least with Enter the Matrix, there was a lot more
combinations and
cool.
It's just funny because like I feel like the reaction to you pressing the button is delayed. So there's a punch and a kick and a jump.
Yeah,
and the problem is that sometimes you kick and like it won't connect, or you'll punch and the opponent like is purposely far away from you.
Yeah, and
so that they know that you're not gonna hit them.
And it's the same thing with like super moves too.
Yeah.
Half the time I feel like I can't connect my super moves.
Yeah, and that was the problem. Like the collision both in this and the toilet paper game, like you could tell. Like I know this is early access, but like this is
like we're not expecting much. This is like a B game. This is not even a B game. This is a C
This
game.
is a Botox game.
This is a game
Botox.
that's been homebrewed in an Unreal lab, but I mean, like,
I just feel like for $5, like if you're looking for something that's kind of stupid and funny, you know, if you're really desperate for like a 3D brawler that like it's just frustrating. It's frustrating because there's cheap hits and the levels, they look okay. The game looks okay. The traps are ridiculous. You can't trick the enemies into going on the traps, and the traps will only set if you're standing on it.
yeah,
you can't
that's
roll away. And then like they barely get hurt at all by their own traps.
yeah. And then there's like the modes aren't really modes, but like variations.
And there's a hidden character or something. You can't.
Yeah,
we don't
but
know how
like
to play it, but
yeah, but like the free modes are basically traditional,
I just
which
feel
is
like each level is the same. Like it's all the same each level. The strategy's the same. It gets boring pretty fast, unfortunately.
yeah. There's like free modes. There's a traditional mode where it's like a 3D brawler. You know, tournament mode where you just fight one-on-one with someone, and then there's Beat.
Tournament mode's really boring, I found.
And Beat is basically Crypt of the Necrodancer.
What, honestly, or Death Trap Dungeon. I just feel like unless you're really desperate to buy a game and you've got like, if it's on sale for $5, go for it.
But I mean, like,
It's not even a 3D fighting force. That's the sad part. When I picked this up, I thought, you know, it looks decent. Can it really be that bad? And yes, it is that bad.
like, do me a favor, when you go on the store page, if you go on the store page, just look at the tags. Chances are, like, combine the tags. Chances are you'll find a better game than this. I give this a 3 out of 10.
Honestly, even with the glitches, WWE 2K19 is better, and the glitches are funnier. So if you need a glitchy game for $20, you know, up that money to $20, and you can get 2K19 with all their characters for $20 now, because they're desperate to give that out more than this game.
Yeah.
So
You'll probably get a fuller experience than
you
this.
get a beatdown and apparently a rub down. If you look at the glitches, some of the wrestlers get rub downs from each other. So yeah,
Let's rub down now.
all right,
Keep on rubbing.
I will keep on rubbing. Bye.